because we are vertically integrated and we are doing our own batteries, all the hardware, computers, and we have boats also. We're designing our own boats. Our boats now have the capability to being autonomous. I can control my boat from here, from the app, remotely. So the idea is to create a universal drone, a small one, which is has lower costs and to be multifunctional, meaning that it could protect borders, it could take samples from the water, or it could make deliveries, it could firefight, and sky is the limit.
So this piece of software, how does it work for someone who is not familiar with unmanned technology? What is the essential?
Technology is connected with controllers, which are mainly cameras, lidars. Of course, it's electric because we're doing only electric, 100% electric. It has solar panels too. So basically, the algorithm of the software is self-learning. If there is an obstacle, for example, and it touches it, the next time it won't. It's mapping like your autonomous vacuum cleaner in your house, to be more simple. But yeah, idea is the same, but we have a lot more computing power than a vacuum cleaner.
That from the legislation or from the even ethical point of view, this can feed the industry?
Well, that's an interesting and difficult topic for now, but industry is moving there. We can see that there are some autonomous ships already. Of course, they're remotely controlled and mediated, but I believe that in the not so distant future, this is
going to be the norm.
Yeah, that's going to be the norm.
Yeah. Would you accept that governments have as well a co-ownership of that last remote activity in terms of emergency purposes, or else, or this should remain entitled intact to the private companies?
Again, sensitive topic. Don't know what to say. It has to be mutual. We have to work mutually together for the progress of this particular topic, autonomous shipping and boating, and because it could make our seas cleaner, safer, and spare us a lot of money.
Yeah.
So,
2026. What is for Helios? Waiting.
We had such busy year. We took awards. We're scaling up basically because one of our boats it's in production. We have a lot of orders. We're moving in a bigger facility with more labs because, as I said, we're creating our hardware and software and testing for certification.
Where is currently the factory?
Factory is in the Black Sea, Burgas, our home city, Bulgaria. Yeah.
And you're changing. You are getting a bigger house for the company and the same location.
Yeah, same location. We're gonna keep the old one for now, but we are, as we speak, we are moving. Our team is like doing the work now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you expect 2026? What will be the capabilities, production capabilities, with this new facility?
Well, I think that we have approximately 120 for this particular boat capacity, which is 7.2 meter fully electric, solar powered also boat. But apart from that, we are doing batteries and electrifying kits.
Yeah. How much of the electrified going to your product? How much the percentage of solar power versus the battery power is combined into the propulsion?
Our Omega, that particular boat that we're talking about, has 1.55 kilowatt P solar power. So basically, with on a sunny day, it could cruise with approximately 4 knots only on solar.
Only on solar?
Yes, it doesn't need to consume battery power.
And would it still recharge? Will it still get 1 or 2 kilowatts while functioning on 4 knots, or
if
no?
propelling, I don't think so.
It will go
because,
all to propel.
Yeah, but
yeah.
if no, it could. You can count, but in Mediterranean climate, calculate 1.5 per 6, so you'll get the idea. You'll get like good 8 kilowatt hours.
But perfectly, you could be then doing stirring the boat for 2 hours in the morning, getting the sun, recharging, and doing the 2 hours come back.
Yes.
And no need to charge on the grid.
Basically, how it works, we are following client and our patterns, of course. Someone is taking their boat, going to a nice location, anchoring, having fun on the water, having drinks, bathing, and while doing that, boat is charging. So we just launched the, we call it autonomy ready. So all our boats that are delivered to clients will be autonomy ready. And because of legislation, like you mentioned, we won't activate it for now. It will be just autopilot for now, for the beginning. But basically with all our controllers that will be already on board, at some point in the near future, we could activate. We have over-the-air updates, so it's like a Tesla. We could activate autonomy on those boats. We have a lot of interest from the US.
In the US?
Yes, I didn't expect that, but apparently our boats are really good fit for the Florida state, where they have a lot of channels. They have a lot of transportation boats of this size. So we have a lot of requests from potential dealers and clients from there, also from Turkey. Turkey is a country that pushes hard on electrification and green energy.
Workforce. What are the new talents, skills, and profiles that you're looking to hire?
We're big time into embedded software because we're doing our own hardware and software. So those are the people that we cherish the most. Of course, electrical engineers we have in the team, really bright ones, but embedded developers are, and
you're on the search currently of
as we're scaling up and we're doing the IPO, and we are actively searching of new embedded developers because we believe in machine learning and of course embedded.
Drago, what would be if you had the magic click, right? And you're waking up tomorrow, what it would be that change in the industry or in your company in general that you would wish for?
I would say like more unified European Union laws about electrifying the industry, because now it's all a bit chaotic still. And of course, joining forces with all companies from the industry. Because we are the pioneers. And I really believe that this is the future. We all know that it's electric, but the initial part is always a bit more difficult than
So the question is not if, it's how fast. Right?
Yes.
And hopefully we can all collaborate to make it, faster and faster.